Yangehatam nadyasne paete vango mazdau ahuro vaetha ashat hacha yaungamcha tanscha tauscha yazamade verethragnem ahuranhatem yazamade Arshukaram, Marshukaram, Frashukaram, Havakshtem, Haviyaunam, Temyazata, Yuashava, Zaraustro, Verethragnahe, Paete Manahe, Verethragna, Paete vachahe verethragnahe paete shyautne verethragnahe paete fravake verethragnahe paete paetivake ahmae dathat verethragno ahuradhato erezuish ka'u Basvau aujo tanvu vispeyau dravatatem tanvu vispeyau Vazdvare aumcha sukem yim baraete Kahrkasu zarenumanish yu naumnyachit hacha dangaut mushtemasangem kram aivivaenaete avavachit yatha sukayau Brazayau Brazem Avavachit Yatha Sukeyau Naezem. Unto him the Covenanter created by the Lord of Mindfulness gave the fountain of truth, the strength of both arms. The health of the entire body, that the eyesight, which the vulture with the golden collar possesses, that vulture sees from the wilderness up to 9 times the distance of a piece of flesh, as thick as a fist, the brilliance of a shining needle, as well as its point. Aheria chavarenamgacha temyazai surunvata yasna verethragnem ahuradhatem zauthrabyu verethragnem ahuradhatem yazamade yaish dataish pa'o iryaish ahurahe Ha'umeyu Kavabaresmana Hizu Danganga Mandracha Vachacha Shyautnacha Zauthrabyascha Arshukanayascha Vagzibyu Yange Hatam At Yasne Paete Vango Mazdau Ahuro Vaetha Ashat Hacha Yaungamcha Tanscha Tauscha Yazama Ede Verethragnem Ahuradhatem Yazamade Perasat Zarathustro Ahurim Mazdam Ahura Mazda Ma Inyo Spenishta Datare Gaethanam Astva Itinam Asham yat bhavane a ilvisastu a ilvishmaretu paurunaram tebishiyantam chish ange aste ba eshazu at mraut ahuro mazdau merengahe pesho paranahe varanyanahe perenem eyasaesha spitama zarathustra anna parana tanum aewe sefuish anna parana hamiretem paetis sangaescha yanau paraete astabu vadakmahe merengahe paranavu vatakmahe maerangahe naenha chish raeba mashya jante naenha fraeshyaite pa urvahe nemu bara ete pa urva krenau vinhariaite upastam merangahe parenu meranganam tau ahuro sastranam dangu paetish nuit satem jante viraja nuit hakaret jante vaesa epa oim jante frasha ete. We're praising the Covenanter created by the Lord of Mindfulness. Zoroaster asked, O Lord of Mindfulness, most beneficent Spirit, creator of the corporeal, of the physical world, and righteousness, when I'm injured, harmed, and influenced by incantation amongst many tormenting persons, am under the use of their formulas, what is the remedy then? Then spoke the Lord of Mindfulness, O Spitama Zoroaster, thou shouldst seek the feathers of the bird called Pesho Parena. And Pesho Parena. Owl feathered. Okay. Fluttering the wings. With that feather, thou shouldst rub thy body, and should drive away the enemy by curses. No one can strike down that fortunate man, or harass him, who holds the bones of that strong bird or feathers of the bird. Bearing first respect for him, maintaining glory, the feather of that bird amongst the birds helps. The Lord of the rulers, the master of the land, the killer of 100 heroes, cannot smite at one stroke. That alone can smite all of them and exercise superiority. Well, if the divine power is in that, right? Vis pateres ante perenin Avatha Mavayachit Tanuya Vispe Teresente Urvatha Vispe Teresente Dushmanyush Amemcha Verethragnemcha Ninhatemcha Tanuya Manu Yimvashaunte Ahuraungo Vashaunte Ahurairyaungo Vashaunte Hausravanganu Temo Vashata Kavausa Yimaspu Arsha Baraete Yimushro Vadhairish Baraete Yimapsh Navaya Baraete Yimtraetanu Takmo Barat Yojanat Azim Dahakem Thrizafanim Thrikameredhem Kshvashashim Hazangrayaokshtim Ashoaujangem Daevim Drujem Agem Gaethabyo Dravantem Yamash Aujastemam Drujem Fracha Kerentat Angro Mainush Aveyam Astvaetim Gaetham Maharkai Ashahe Gaethanam. Just as of me, all are afraid of the keeper of the feather. The courage, victory established, and the mental faculty engrafted, the body of all opponents and enemies are afraid of him, whom the master's calls for assistance are those pertaining to the master's calling for assistance. The members of the family of the king, Haus Ravanga, called the bird for assistance. Ka'e Ka'us called it for assistance, whom the horse-bearing camel and the navigable water bearing, whom the gallant Faradun bore, who killed the three-jawed, the three-skulled, the six-eyed of 1,000 wiles of exceedingly strong, devilish Zohak, a liar, who was harmful as an unbeliever for those settlements, whom, as the most powerful liar, the evil spirit created on this physical world for the destruction of righteousness. Ahiraya kvarenangacha tamyaza surunvata yasna verethragnem ahuradhatem zauthrabyo verethragnem ahuradhatem yazamade ya ish data ish pa o irya ish ahurahe ha ummayo Gava Beresmana Hizvu Danganga Mantracha Vachacha Shyothnacha Zauthrabyascha Arshukana Imyascha Vagzibyo Yanga Hatam at yasne paete vango mazdau ahuro vaeta ashat hacha yahungamcha tansha tauscha yazmaede verethragnem ahuradhatem yazmaede verethragno ave immat namanem gausurabio kvareno paereverenavaete yatha hau mazamerango saenu yatha ave aurao upapau masetu gairish nivanente. We're worshiping with the Covenanter, created by the Lord of Mindfulness, just as that big bird called Submerge. 30 birds, is that what that means? And these big clouds full of water covering the mountains. The binder surrounds the house with glory through weapons. Aheriya kvarenangacha temyazae suranvata yasna verethragnem ahuradhatem zahothrabyo verethragnem ahuradhatem yazamade yayish tatayish pa'o iryayish ahurahe ha'umiyo gava parasmana hizvo danganga mandracha vachacha shyaothnacha zaotrabyascha arshukanhaimyascha vagzibyo yange hatam hat yasne paete vango mazdau ahuro vaetha ashat hacha ya ongamcha tanscha tauscha yazamaede merethragnem ahuradhatem yazamaede peresat zarathustro ahurem mazdam ahura mazda ma inyo Spenishta datare ga ethanam astvaetinam ashaum kva aste verethragnahe ahuradhatahe nama asmaetish kva upastuitish kva nishtuitish. We're worshiping with the Covenanter, created by the Lord of Mindfulness. Zoroaster asked the Lord of Mindfulness, the most beneficent spirit of the physical world, the Holy Creator, where is the invocation mentioning the Covenanter created by Ahura Mazda? The Lord of Mindfulness. Well, I'm trying to translate here, but where is the praise and where is his commendation? Atmraut Ahura Mazda uyat spanha hanja saunde Spitama Zarathustra Rashtem Rasma Kataraschit Vishtaungo Ahmya Nuit Vanyaunde Jataungo Ahmya Nuit Janyaunde Chatangro Perinau Vidharioish ave papam kataraschit yataro po urvu friyazaete amohutastu huraudhu verethragno Ohuranhatu Ataro Verethra Hachaete Amemcha Verethragnamcha Afriname Dvapataret Dvanepatara Dva Nish Haretara Dva Anvausen Dva Vinvausen Dva Franvausen Dva Amerizen Dva Vimarizen Dva Fremerizen. The Lord of Mindfulness then replied, O Spitama Zoroaster, where armies meet with one another, with properly arrayed lines, a warrior who is not stricken down, and the strikers who are not stricken down. You should hold in your hand that feather and away. Whoever out of the two worships with the covenanting worshipper, first the well-shapen and beautiful Amma and Beheram, created by the Lord of Mindfulness, follows him with triumph, and praising with Amma and Beheram, her protectors, preservers, guardians, both forcing to retreat, both driving far away. They're driving forward, both, and wiping off exceedingly, both destroying. Zarathustra aetem mandram avrandasioish anyat pithre vaputhrae brathre vahanhu zatae athravanae vathrayamne aetaecha te bacho yue ungra as derezra as ugra as vyaka enne as ugra as verethragne as ugra as ba eshazya as a eta etcha te vachu yo e pashemchit sarem bunja ente uzgereptemchit snathem apasha apakvanva ente. You, O Zoroaster, should teach this formula not to anyone except a father having sons, or a brother born from the same wound, or a priest of 3 religious orders. Okay. So the Hairbod, Mobed, and Dastur. So the one that works for the poor instead of the one who gets rich off the poor. Okay. These words are for you, which are efficacious and courageous are efficacious for a person sitting in a gathering, for victory, are powerful and healing. Those words for you, which purify the sinful head and renders the uplifted weapon ineffective. Ahereya kvarenangacha temyazae surunvata yasna verethragnem ahuranhatem zauthrabyu verethragnem ahuranhatem yazamade yash Dataish Pa'oiriaish Ahurahe Ha'umayu Kabamarasmana Hizvu Danganga Mantracha Vachacha Shyautnacha Zauthramiascha Arshukana Imyascha Vangzimyu Yange Hatam Atnyasne Paete Vango Mazdao Ahuro Vaeta Ashat Hacha Yagongamcha Tanscha Tauscha Yazmade Verethrangnem Ahuradhatem Yazmade Yovirazate Antare Rashta Rasmana Acha Paracha Peresate Hanha Mithra Hanha Rashnavo Ko Mithrem A Ewendruzate Kurashnum Paete Erinakte Kahmae Yaskemcha Maharkemcha Azembakshane Kshayamno At Mraut Ahuro Mazdau Yimashyaka Frayazaunte Verethragno Ahuranhato Datahe Yimshaite Diet Yotemo Yasnascha Vahmascha Ashat Hatcha Yat Vaheshtat Nuit Ithra A Iryau Dangavo Frash Yat Ha enna nuit vuigna nuit pama nuit kapastish nuit ha enyu ratho nuit uzgerepto drafsho. We're praising with the covenanter created by the Lord of Mindfulness, who's going along to issue a command between the lines of an army well arrayed along with the binder and the justice, asking who deceives the binder, who offends the justice, worshipping being, unto whom shall I, who is powerful, grant disease and death? Thereupon the Lord of Mindfulness replied, if men worship with the covenanter created by the Lord of Mindfulness, and if they continue to perform properly with the most proper worship and invocation, with the best righteousness here, into the noble countries, can come up neither the hostile army nor calamity, neither disease nor fraud, neither chariots of the hostile army nor the uplifted banner. Paetedim peresat Zarathustrokat Ziaste Ahura Mazda Verethragnahe Ahuranhatahe Daet Yotemo Yasnascha Vahmascha
Ashat Hacha Yat Baheshtat At Mraut Ahuro Mazdau Zauthrau He Uzbarian Ahiryau Dangavu Barasma He Staranayan Ahiryau Dangavu Pasum He Pachayan Ahiryau Dangavo, or is it Dang Havo? Aurushamba Bogaunim Vakachit Vagaunanam Hamogaunem. Stomach's been rumbling. I don't know if you can hear that, so sorry if you can. But Zoroaster asked him, O Lord of Mindfulness, which is the most proper worship and invocation indeed, with the Covenanter created by and with the best righteousness? Thereupon the Lord of Mindfulness replied, the people of the noble countries may bring drink offerings among him, and may spread the bersman before him, and may cook before him. The cattle of white color or good color are of the one and the same color, whatever the color. And 51 through whatever the end of this is, another time or so.